And we are live with a ridiculous unboxing because LPH and Cam Unin is joining us as
And
well as
David.
David. We are here with a live stream. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
No live stream yesterday because there was way too much going on,
Yeah.
and it is what it is. I still got to do the roundup too.
Yeah.
Maybe get that done. And I put up a compilation of 70s and 80s vintage Christmas commercials today.
And I put up a bunch of Christmas and Thanksgiving cartoons.
Mhm.
So if you excuse me, if you go over to my channel, you'll see some recent videos of Christmas and Thanksgiving cartoons with commercials. So yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. My family came over, we cooked, sat around, ate, did all of that. How you doing, retro style?
Style is here.
We did all of that, and it wasn't bad. It was fun. I mean, it got a little overwhelming a little bit, but not too bad. Hey, John. So we're just gonna do a small live today, not long.
It's not small.
Well, I meant a small live, because
Alpha try on.
we wanted to, because everybody asked when I got my Big Bad Toy Store stuff to unbox it. So we figured we'll do that live. So we'll do that live now because it just came in today. And I don't expect we're gonna get a lot of people.
Blue Splash thinks we should do the roundup live.
Oh God. I don't know how we would do it live. Because you got to put the pictures up.
What are you doing with these?
I'll just set it aside right now. So I'm gonna start. So of course I bought a bunch of stuff. I told y'all.
Well, she has to start because I don't have anything.
From Big Bad Toy Store. I put stuff in my pile of loot all the time. And hey Robert.
Robert is joining us.
So we're gonna see what was in a pile of loot.
And so is
Pastor Rick. Hey Pastor Rick.
Brad is
here. Hey Brad, how are you? Yeah, we had it was eventful. We're not going to say we had an uneventful. It was very eventful, but the events weren't bad. It was Thanksgiving. We had family over. My parents came, got my mom from the nursing home. My dad came, my brother, aunt, and the cousin. So we had a house full of people. So we're gonna unbox. So y'all gonna see some stuff y'all are not gonna be happy to see. And then we're gonna see some other stuff. So we're gonna start off with a Funko Pop.
Oh no. Is this gonna be like on those Funko Pop? Remember the old Funko Pop videos where they'd have like 10 cases of pops and they're like this one and this one and this one and this one, because they can't get through it fast enough because they get so many. It's like a kid with a bowl of cereal. No.
I don't know what wave this is.
At least it still has the damn slip cover.
Yeah, you no longer
who is that?
Who is that? What does it say?
Punker Dawn.
Oh.
So punk rock, Mohawk, Dawn.
Yeah, the kitties are doing. Yeah, they ate real good.
Kitties always eat well.
They ate really good because they got a lot of chicken yesterday, all day.
Mm-hmm. Let me see that. Mm-hmm. Who is this? This is Robotic Bebop. Try to get it so that the glare will be off of these.
Yeah, my brother came into the museum for the first time ever.
He's the only one.
He was shocked. He was very, very, very shocked because he was like, I thought y'all just had a little bit of toys. I didn't know it was like this. And he couldn't, his eyes got super big. He couldn't quit oohing and eyeing and all of that. But he really liked it. So he was shocked because again, he's never seen our museum before. So that was good. And then he got to see our record collection. And he didn't see our comic books. We talked about the comic books. But he didn't really see the comic books because he was so awestruck with the toys and how much stuff we had in the condition that it's in.
Warrior Metalhead Michelangelo.
Yeah, he was so shocked with the condition of the toys that he just didn't know what to say.
He wanted he tried to get me to sell him the jukebox.
Oh yeah, and then our DVD collection. He wanted a bunch of stuff from our DVD collection. He just wanted to take all our stuff. And I'm like, dude, go somewhere. Because he got a collection. I told y'all he collect cars, like the real ones, the ones you drive.
Yeah.
And I don't never ask him for none of his cars.
Una wants to know if I wore the crown during Thanksgiving.
No, we ain't did all that because they ain't like that. They're not like they ain't not that kind of people. So we don't, you got to kind of be
They
normal.
wouldn't understand.
No, you got to be kind of normal with them. You can't be all over top. My brother might be all right after once he gets settled down, but you can't do too much with him. What is this?
It says Ultimates.
Wow, it's in a box.
Yeah.
It's all throwing me off.
Oh, you just handed it to me. Okay.
Are those Super 7 turtles better? I think so.
Yeah, I think they're better constructed.
Yeah, I think they're better constructed. They look a lot better.
Good Lord.
But now I can't talk on the articulation because I've never opened any of them. I do have the NECA turtles. I do have NECAs, and of course I got the Super 7 ones. I don't know what version this is. What wave? I don't know.
Just leave that out.
Oh, yeah, we're doing
There's
a
a lot
live.
going on.
Oh, yeah, we're doing a live stream because we wanted to unbox live. I think we've unboxed live once. Now this came all packaged up. I don't know what this is. Something, but we'll be able to see it.
I'm having a hard time getting it out of there.
Oh yeah. What is that?
It is the
Gorilla. Oh, now that's cool. I'm glad they put that in a box.
It's Donkey Kong.
I'm glad they put that in a box.
He's got like a bandolier for his bananas, I guess. It's a heavy piece.
Yeah.
It's got some weight to it.
And y'all saw the box that it was in.
Yeah.
So that was cool. He probably wanted no, he did not. He wanted our Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. He wanted a lot of vintage stuff.
Vintage stuff, our Gunsmoke. And I mean, he was joking, but whatever.
Still.
I know.
Go away.
Did you go to a local toy shop? My Transformer guy had a black. No, we didn't go anywhere. Okay,
we don't do all that Black Friday stuff.
No.
I don't care about that.
Now, this is a box of goodness. All y'all are going to love the next few items. Nice. Hey, Tommy, how are you? Yeah, that is big. I guess that was in one of the waves, and I just didn't
realize.
Look at this.
Oh, Jesus.
I got the Twilight Zone set.
Watch that glare.
Oh, yeah. The Twilight Zone set. I know, right? Funko Pop. I told you, it's in this
rabbit.
This lot is going to be a bunch of Funko Pops. I was still in the Funko Pops, and I still like Funko Pops. What can you say?
The Gremlin. That's going to be.
That's from the.
He was on the wing of
the wing of the plane. Rod Serling.
Mm-hmm. That could be anybody. Literally. That could be anybody. Yes, it could. That could be. This could be Walter Matthau. You wouldn't know unless it had that printed on there.
No, I did not get this on Black Friday. This is stuff that I bought from Big Bad Toy Store, and I put stuff in my pile of loot. So you order, it's you wait for it to come in, and then when it comes in, they put it in your pile of loot, and you wait for 90 days. And I let everything pile up to the very last day.
No, we didn't get anything.
And then
for Black Friday.
Yeah, but for Black Friday, I did buy it wasn't Friday, it was like Thursday. I had bought something that I was watching on eBay, and it dropped the price. How long was for 90 days? Because
4.7 years.
The pile of loot holds for 90 days.
It's Guy Smiley with his loaf of bread from the Oh, what is the name of that segment?
I
This
don't
Is
know.
Your Life.
Oh, okay.
I like that he has the loaf of bread. Actually, it's
I
Super
don't
7,
really
obviously.
remember him.
You don't remember Guy Smiley?
I don't remember him that well.
It's Sally Cat with her watering can.
Yeah.
From
I love these. These are the only reaction figures that I buy from Super 7, the Richard Scarry and the
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
I won't buy anything else.
Mr. Fix It. Not Joe Fix It, Mr. Fix It from the Hulk. Richard Scarry's Mr. Fix It. He's a lot less aggressive.
Yeah. Now if they came out with a Mr. Rogers,
Oh no.
Super 7 Mr. Rogers reaction, I would get that. I would be right on top of that because
Huckle Cat.
they didn't do any Mr. Rogers really. I mean, they did. Excuse me, they did a little bit. David has it. You seen the
Yeah, the
trolley
ideal.
set and them puppets and stuff he got.
Yeah, there's not much.
And I do remember when Cookie Monster he was on Theater, Masterpiece Theater.
Uh-huh.
He did that segment that was fun.
Monsterpiece Theater
With Monsterpiece
or whatever it was.
Which was a parody of
Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah.
Alistair Cookie is what he was there.
Black Friday and was underwhelmed by Black Friday don't really have the appeal that
it's not
it
the
did.
same impact that it had like 10 years ago.
Yeah. And then now I'm glad they did a couple of years back. You remember when they had that big to do about Black Friday and stores opening on Thanksgiving night? And they stopped all that. And I'm glad they stopped all that. I mean, Christmas is very commercialized. That's all it's about now. It doesn't.
It's been that way because remember that was the complaint in the original
Peanuts.
Charlie Brown's Christmas. Yeah.
That's all it's about. And it's like, oh, get your family gifts and all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be a bunch of stuff that they don't even remember they got next year. So I'm glad that they did away with all of this going to the store on Thanksgiving night at 11 o'clock to buy all of these great deals that's going to be around.
And stand in line and get pushed through a doorway.
Yeah, but it's going to be the same deal in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you're not, you're not getting anything spectacular, or it's not just this is for this day only. That's going to be there. And honestly, if you hold out until after Christmas, it'll be even cheaper.
Probably, yeah. When everybody returns
that got
everything.
Kind of bent up a little bit. I opened it upside
What's he
down.
have?
I don't know.
It looks like he's got like a glass of something.
I don't know. I opened the box up upside down, so that's why it's down there like that, because I opened the box up.
I'm sure it's not just because of that.
Well, no, I mean it's thrown in here, but
because that's how they roll. And Sherlock Hemlock.
Let me see. Really wasn't any Black Friday deals. However, I did go retail hunting earlier in the week. Then today went to a toy shop and got some Transformers because that's good. I'm glad you were able to get something. I mean, like I said, I'm not big on shopping like all that anyway. And I buy stuff on Amazon and eBay and all of that. The only thing I go to the store for really is we go for groceries, of course. I like going to get candles at Ross and Ollie's and places like that where it could be cheap. Yeah, Tommy, Christmas was always
Tiny Tim.
Yeah, from A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
I know, right?
What the hell?
I know.
You lost me on that one. I was like, wait a minute now. Frosty to sell. This one's heavy.
Yeah, it got some weight
That's
to it.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it got some
He's
weight.
got legs.
Well, he
knows
legs.
How to use them.
He had legs. At least no one getting trampled. Yeah. And that's always good because people used to get trampled, run over every so often. You heard about people getting killed because they got trampled over on Thanksgiving, on Black Friday.
Yeah.
That's a good one, the Big Bird. Yeah, the Big Bird in the nest was really nice. I like that.
Jacob Marley. I forged all these chains in life.
Santa Claus wearing red and white was invented by Really?
Coca-Cola, yeah,
To
because I
sell
mean
soda.
the original Klaus
He
or
wore
Saint
blue, didn't he?
Nicholas, it was like green or blue or something like that, and they altered it because they wanted to use the character, but they wanted it to match the traditional Coca-Cola colors. So that's where the modern incarnation of Santa comes from.
And K Munin noticed that some sites put stuff on sale that's already sold out. What's the point in that?
That's the old bait and switch, is what that is.
Yeah, that's called old shucking and jiving.
Yeah,
That's
see,
what that is.
Peanuts with his little tree, the saddest Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow, after Linus fixes it up, it has more branches. This one was a lost opportunity.
Why?
Because what they should have done was they should have put the sign in the front of this, or the ribbon. He had the ribbon first place.
Oh,
because he won the contest for house decoration.
It's not on the sides.
No, there's nothing. Also, because I know they can do this.
Mm-hmm.
If they had done this translucent, they could have made it battery operated and had a light in there so that it glows through with the lights. Because they've done that with some pops. There's a few things they could have done to make that a lot more interesting.
Frosty the Snowman.
That's right. And there's the rabbit that ran away on him. Get back here. You're embarrassing me.
I know, and I told y'all this one had a bunch of Funko Pops in it because I still like some of them. And the nostalgic ones I do like, and I always say that when it's nostalgic like that.
You didn't see his face.
Who? No, you didn't. But you know how Funko is. You got to show something to make, because you don't know what those things are. That look like the Taskmaster.
Yeah, it does.
Snoopy is a nice one. Thank you, Robert.
Mrs. Claus. Oh, she made gingerbread cookies.
The worm in the apple car was the coolest, richest, scary guy.
That's Lowly. Lowly Worm.
Oh, that's his name?
Yes, Lowly Worm. Because he's low to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, don't say it 3 times. That's the 2-pack. Does it glow in the dark? It looks like it should. It doesn't, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably don't.
That would cost extra.
No, that would be an exclusive.
Golly.
I know, right? We're getting to the end.
Oh.
We're getting to the end.
Ghost of
Christmas. I know y'all love
present.
all of these Funko Pops. This pile of loot you really have there is huge. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to put you on probation.
But I only have a few more things that is on pre-order.
Look at that.
What? And it's been on pre-order.
Woodstock fell out of the package. He's floating around in there.
We'll fix that.
Oh, Woodstock. Oh, that blows.
Hey, Austin. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Hope you had a lot of had a good quiet. With your family and stuff.
Beetlejuice. Again.
And this is the last pop.
Oh, is it?
I know. Praise God.
Lydia
Dietz.
Yeah.
So we ate mashed potatoes. We had
Senor Hooper.
We had a whole turkey. And David had fake chicken meat. No, we didn't have a whole turkey. I'm sorry. We had a whole chicken. We didn't have a turkey. We had a whole chicken. David had fake chicken meat.
Super Grover.
And what else? We had
I still you gonna open that?
Well, yeah. I gotta give one to Johnny.
Oh, do you?
Plus it's different
I still think this is a missed opportunity on this one, because the artwork on the Sesame Street ones from Super 7 are pretty rudimentary, and that was something that I had complained about when we did the roundup showing these. And this one in particular, which is, I believe, supposed to be a homage to Big Bird's sketch of Mr. Hooper. But then if that was the case, they should have made a reproduction of that sketch, which was a black and white pencil drawing of his bust, instead of doing this whole thing. Because then
this ain't people, what I thought.
No, I told you. That's why I was like, "Are you sure you want to open that?" That's a thing of blind boxes there. Hold on a second.
Oh no!
Yeah, see, this is what she ordered this because she wanted the
No, I thought it was going to be on the card.
no, they're not on the card. They're blind boxes. They're all like hermetically sealed. So you're gonna have to tear these to shit to get these open, and
Oh, I want to
hopefully
send that back.
these figures are in here. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, because they're limited.
Oh,
The
that
Oscar
sucks.
2 out of 12, Cookie Monster X-Ray odds are 1 out of 12. Whatever they got, you might open this whole case and not get any of these. That's what I was trying to tell you when you were trying to order this in the first place.
I thought it was going to be on the card.
No.
That's why I ordered. I mean, I know what you were saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I thought they were all going to be on the card.
No.
And you got a chance, but it was on the card. Oh, if I had understood that, I wouldn't have got this mess.
Yeah, don't mess with that too much if you're going to send it back.
No, I ain't gonna send it back because I already told Johnny I would give him
So
one. Ain't no
Johnny will understand.
He ain't gonna understand.
He'll understand. Ask him.
I ain't
Is he what is wrong with you?
Well, that's messed up. I didn't realize. Well, that is our unboxing. It was mainly Funko Pops.
You can show you.
Oh yeah, I got 2 other figures. It came in today, but it's not from Super 7.
No.
But I got Simeon and the Space Monkeys, and I told y'all we watched that show. It's actually a pretty good cartoon. It's funny. But I got 2 figures from it. It's still affordable. It's very affordable. So this is a 90s toy.
Yeah.
From a 90s cartoon. So if you wanted something affordable from the 90s, which is vintage because it's over 30 years ago, this will be up your alley. So
and then it's got this weird feature where it's like double sealed so that you can spin them inside like they're floating in space.
Yeah, because they were on a spaceship and they floated around and did all that. And you went through their adventures and all of that. Let's see, what year was the cartoon? This came out in 90. Is that 96 or 99?
That's 96.
Okay, 96. So the
About
cartoon, yeah. And you can watch it free on, I think, Tubi. One of those free streaming apps have it because that's where we watched it. And it's actually pretty good. It's funny. It's funny.
Then it does a lot of fan service because they reference directly a lot of vintage movies, TV shows, sci-fi shows, the Twilight Zone, everything from the Twilight Zone to Beavis and Butthead. Because Beavis and Butthead even make an appearance in monkey form because they do the whole red shirt gag on this show, like in the original Star Trek, and the red shirt guys are usually someone you would recognize, like Beavis and Butthead, and then they get killed like in the first few seconds of the show.
We could do an unboxing of the blind box.
Oh God. Nerd is here.
But that is our unboxing. So
and I also had this, but because this came this week. This is all I got because I'm much more conservative.
Yeah.
And that is, who knows what that is? It's Colonel Sanders. It's a Colonel Sanders 10-inch plastic blow mold bank made in 1972. And then, of course, mine has not been torn open because usually these you see them cut open on the bottom, or you see this slot. The slot has been torn apart to get the coins out. So this is an unused bank. And they came in several different colors. I've seen them also in white, in green, and in red. I'm not sure if there's more. And the trick with this one is the tie.
No.
Because the tie is actually a sticker, and it's almost always missing. It's almost always missing from these. And then
John likes the
reaction figures.
He likes some, not all.
Caveman says, Happy just picked up a 64 Fireball XL5 lunchbox. Wow, with thermos, done by Wally Wood. Yeah, of course, Fireball XL5. That's the second show,
Mm-hmm.
the second Super Marionation show, but done by Jerry Anderson, right? Munin says, "Will there be a live stream tomorrow?"
I don't know. We'll see because we're about to wrap up now.
Uh-huh.
We just wanted to come on quick and do this, but we're not gonna do all 2-3 hours a day and tomorrow. So
Tommy's like, "No, that's something."
yeah.
Well, you don't see these. You don't see these. And they had other banks, like they have one where instead of the cane,
Mm-hmm.
he's got his elbow out and it's resting on top of a little KFC that
Uh-huh.
was done in like 74 or something.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think that's only in white. And then there's a tall one that's instead of being like a caricature like this one,
Mm-hmm.
it actually looks like Colonel Sanders. And I that one might actually be earlier. It might be a late 60s.
Yeah. Robert also likes some of the reaction
Mm-hmm.
figures. They get a lot of crap. I like some. Like I said, I only like the two waves,
Yeah.
the Sesame Street and the Richard Scarry. If they were to come out with like a Mr. Rogers or something,
Oh yeah.
I would get that.
Because
But
there's very little merchandising based on the original Mr. Rogers franchise. He didn't like a lot of that, you know.
yeah.
He,
So
he wasn't.
and that's why I kind of doubt that they would unless the family, gets
They
greedy and
find
stuff.
ways around it. Like
Yeah.
they did like a CGI version of Daniel Striped Tiger. Remember Daniel? He lived in the
Mm-hmm.
clock,
Yeah.
and like his uh, make believe neighborhood or something. They
Oh.
reversed it
Oh.
and tied in with that, but there's no human characters.
Okay.
Yeah, they find ways to get around it, but yeah,
And his watch.
he's always proud of his little watch because you could tell time. That's right.
Yeah, thank you, John. It's always good to have y'all
Uh-huh.
come and hang out with us. Cool Colonel Sanders be better if he came in white instead of
Well,
yellow.
they had different colors.
Yeah.
So like I said, that I've seen it in green, in
And blue.
red.
Oh.
I think red and a white one
Mhm.
also. But I don't. They might be other colors. I'm not sure. McNichol says he's collecting figures, keeping some in card, which is something rare that I do. Art seems to be really pleasing.
Yeah.
All the reactions, yeah. Some of them have really great artwork. Some of them not so much.
Yeah.
But some of them have really great artwork.
But that is it for our unboxing. So we're going to start wrapping it up, and maybe tomorrow we'll do a live stream and we can sit and talk, and we can talk more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to just do the live stream now to show what we got from Big Bad Toy Store, because a lot of people wanted us to do an unboxing. So we thought it'd be fun to do a live and chit chat while we doing that. So we did that.
Okay.
So hopefully tomorrow is not is an uneventful day.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And
Because it's been a long week.
Yeah, very long week. So we're going to end the live stream, and then again, like I said, look for something tomorrow. And we'll probably do a live stream tomorrow night, same time as always, 7 o'clock.
Same bat time, same
Yeah.
bat channel.
So hopefully all of y'all can make it. Again, thank you. I know it's the weekend and it's a long holiday weekend, but thank you for jumping in with us for this few minutes.
Oh, half an hour.
Yeah, for this half an hour, you took time out of your schedule and you spent it up with us, and we always greatly, 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 greatly